Hello and welcome to Wildlife Cam. It's been a cool and rainy week. We haven't had huge amounts of rain, a fair amount, but we've had at least some rain almost every day, with the sun occasionally popping out trying to warm things up. A poisonous little frog that you normally only see after rain. Apparently poisonous to other frogs as well as humans, but I don't think there are too many humans that are going to eat it. I found this little snake just outside our front door after standing on it. Luckily I wasn't wearing shoes, so I could feel it and I didn't put the full force down, so it was uninjured. Very sweet, gentle little snake. A lot of them are. With all the rain, there haven't been too many animals coming to drink at the Waterhole, except for elephants. They've been here almost every day. I thought this baby baboon would go for the mother's tail. It seemed so tempting, but it didn't. They can move pretty quickly when they want to, but they normally don't want to, so I've sped the footage up here 5 times. We're starting to see more baby Impala now, but they're still fairly shy, most of them. No scrub hares at the Waterhole since the rain, so we have to rely on the trail cameras to pick them up. When elephants play with their trunk like this, it often means that they're nervous or uncertain. In this case, he was up to something. He knew he was being naughty, but he did it anyway. So I put the camera back into position, and then this one came along. So a friend here on the reserve got stung by one of these on Saturday night. Very nasty scorpion. Potentially deadly, although very rarely do they actually kill people, but we took him to the clinic anyway, and while I was getting ready to do that, I found this one hanging around outside our front door. Close to the scorpion, and there for the same reason, to catch the insects attracted to the light, was this little foam nest frog. On the way back from the clinic with the victim, who was in pain but fine, we found some hyenas, a brief glimpse, just on the main road. And then, as luck would have it, we had an elephant roadblock. Elephants are normally very calm and relaxed at night, much more so than during the day, and so they can stand in the road for a very long time. This lot were there for about half an hour. I don't have obsessive compulsive disorder, except when it comes to the position of this camera. It has to be exactly right, and for reasons I don't want to go into because it would be boring. It can take a very long time to get it in exactly the right position, so I wasn't thrilled to see him fiddling with it, but as it turns out, it was absolutely perfect once it was finished. Mites are arachnids, so they're related to spiders and scorpions and ticks. And these ones, the velvet mites, they come out after rain, and they feed on tiny insects and other arthropods. The lions have been very quiet lately. Literally, we haven't heard them at all. Normally, even when we're not seeing them, we do hear them. And we found this male and 4 lionesses. He's still a fairly young male, quite blonde, so I presume that these were his female relatives and he's visiting because the bigger males aren't around. It'll be a while before the baby Impalas start coming to the Waterhole, so at least we get them on the trail camera. That one most likely is still in its hiding phase. It takes about a week before the mothers introduce them into the herd. The sand snake found a nice little hiding spot until I opened up the box. It's keeping its head well hidden, so if it can't see me, then I can't see it. When you see a lone female like this at this time of year, it normally means she's got a baby stashed around somewhere and it's in the week where it's kept away before she brings it into the herd. That big insect flying around is an antlion adult. So the larvae are the little insects that you see making the cone-shaped pits in the sand that catch ants, and then when they metamorphosize into an adult they end up looking like dragonflies but flying around at night. Not much apart from the elephants at the Waterhole this week, but we did get one giraffe. Thanks for watching.